All right. We're going to talk about AAC, but what I wanted to let you know is actually you're not going to hear me talk about AAC, which is all, augmentative and alternative communication for individuals with communication disorders. I found a neat link on YouTube, which is presented by the person Jill Andrews here, who's a speech language pathologist, and who has spent an hour talking about things in AAC is she's talked about why we use AAC, what is AAC, what population AAC is used with, what are some of the options in AAC devices for individuals with communication disorders, and where does funding come from all of this. So I think it's a very brief overview on what you really need to know at this level, what AAC is and what are some options available. There'll be a couple of slides that I have added, but most of it are the PowerPoint slides is adapted from her presentation. But one thing that I want you to pay attention through her lecture is kind of go through and see. She's got some great information on all of this, but the devices that are so far available for AAC uses a standard voice source. So really, if it's talking, it feels like when a kid is speaking, it feels like an adult is speaking because those are the standard voices used in most of the AAC devices. So there is some groundbreaking research on that end. And I'm going to post a little clip from TED Talks by this researcher who is trying to find unique voice to match the voices of those individuals. Because if you think about it, voice identifies who we are. So if you didn't see me, which obviously you've never seen me in this semester at all because nobody's come for study sessions. We've really not had anything, but you identify me by my voice. If there was somebody else now talking, you'd be like, that isn't Dr. N. Somebody else is delivering the lecture. So we have a unique voice ability that identifies who we are. Our pitch changes, our pitch inflections that we do, our fundamental frequency that we use, everything is unique to that individual. So this person, this scientist who is working on this, speech scientist, she is trying to collect a bank of different voices of different individuals. She wants you to donate your voice. Not everybody, I'm not asking you to do that, but I'm kind of giving you an idea to donate the voice, and then she's going to try to get those voices but use the ability of whatever voice that the client has left, because it's, even though they can't communicate very well, they have some voice that's there that matches close to their voice, and that is something that's groundbreaking that's happening in the field of speech language pathology. So I'm not going to sit here and lecture right now. This is all you're going to get from me, but what I want you to do is you have this PowerPoint, kind of follow through, listen to the lecture by Jill Andrews on it. It's a YouTube video. I'm going to post that link for you, and then the TED Talks link that shows what is the groundbreaking research that's happening in making AAC very individual specific. Okay, this is the end of our semester. I enjoyed reading all of your discussion posts. I think there was great discussions on there, and I see that a lot of people have that passion to be speech language pathologists. I want you to keep that passion when you come into grad school, because that's the start, that's the spark. Don't miss that, because when you come to grad school, just because you're accepted doesn't mean anything has changed. You still at the bottom want to be speech language pathologists. Keep that passion. Keep that passion going even when you learn the information in class, and come to class in grad school wherever you're accepted. We would love to have you all at ETSU. Unfortunately, we can't have everybody at ETSU, but wherever you're accepted, go with the passion. Go with the passion to be to wanting to learn, to make a difference in somebody's life. Okay, so I'm glad I got to teach you. I taught, I think, most of you in 3 different courses. I look forward to seeing you, some of you in grad school this year or the following year, and good luck for the future.